Hello and welcome back to Blood and Wine. Last time we had a good conversation with Regis and we learned that we had to go to a white's lair and basically collect its saliva. So, how far away is this lair? It's a fair bit away, There's some stuff that we could possibly do in between. And it seems like a good opportunity to take some breaks. We could go home. We haven't been there yet, actually. Yeah, how about we head up here? We do a little tour of the area and then we'll head back and do some more main quests later. That sounds like a plan. Although I am tempted to head up to this undiscovered location. I just don't want to mainline the main quest too much, because it would feel like if we finished the main quest we were just kind of doing filler content for the rest of it. But if we kind of mix in some main quest with some side quests, it feels a little bit better. Let's head up here, find out what we got. A monster nest, huh?
How you like that silver?
I hate that. Okay, first things first. I already have it on here. Golden Oriole. That now means that we're healing from these. There was one behind us here that disappeared. No? Guess not. Okay, I don't know how to fight these things, but that's fine.
Shit.
That's looking good. Stop hitting me. Oh my. I can't use potions for some reason. Oh well. They can't actually hurt me because they keep healing me. There we go. That's us. The poison just heals us quicker. Oh. We don't appear to be staggering it at all, which is annoying. Right. Got it. Just need to get it burning, then we're going. Right, northern wind. Nice. Getting there. Stop hitting me. Right. We got it.
Archaspores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Definitely. All of that. Head back over here. Okay. Come on, Roach. Right. Let's head home. It's Corvo Bianco. It's actual land that Garrel owns. It's a very weird situation. I don't want to attack the bear. I have no quarrel with the bear kind.
Good folk, help!
Okay. What do you... Oh, you're talking about the bear. Yeah, no.
A bushel of grapes is
I don't
more
care
a
about
burden
that.
than that steel of yours.
Right. Over here. Where are we going? Just along the coastline by the looks of it? Okay, that's fine. I was kind of yeah, there we go. We might find a road eventually. Oh, which then goes straight along the coastline. That's fine. Can't be drowners here because they all seem to be happy and playing and all that sort of stuff. I went to the road that it was using and it told us to use a different road and I'm like, okay, fine. Oh, this isn't quite as bright and colourful as the rest of it. Bit downtrodden, really.
Fuck me.
Get out of the way, everybody. The horse.
Oh.
Wish I was a boy.
Right. Get out of the way. Do you not know I'm a landowner?
Hey there.
Right.
How much for your wool?
This way. Okay, that's better. Oh, there was an inn back here.
That's it,
Never
Roach.
mind. We do need to go to every inn. Let's drop Roach off with his identical cousin. Right. Up this way. How do I get in here? That must be up there. This is obviously how I get in, right? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, it's a home of pleasure.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Hello.
Step into my parlor, my good sir. What brings you to Toussaint? Tell me.
Let's call it business.
Ah, then. A professional journey. Nothing but work, tension, unfamiliar beds. One needs a way to relax at times. Perhaps my girls could help you.
Perhaps we could play Gwent.
Interested in the unusual. Got a special request. Just need to keep this between you and me.
You know well I shouldn't. Hey, who cares? How might I help?
Gwent. You play?
Uh-huh. Yeah. All in?
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Oh, Skytel deck. Okay. Well, don't need two Gauntus. Berserker's fine as long as we get the other Berserker. I'm gonna give up a... Yeah, I'm gonna give up Thrag. Ah, okay. Well, that's an interesting hand, because none of it's amazing. We do have a res if they have a spy that we can steal, but I don't think they have any. How do we want to play this? Maybe what I want to do is want to play two of these. Don't really know what I'm thinking here. If they pass... I think I want to pass, then pass the next round as well. Yeah. Now they have to play at least one, which they do. Now it's in the final round, but we get start of 24 extra points and a 1 card advantage. Yeah. That's terrible. Yeah, I'd call that terrible. Also our res isn't really going to do very much right now. We'll continue playing into the front row. It's fine, they won't do anything to us. We still have a Scorch for anything too powerful they try and play. As a 12 damage Scorch, I'm taking it. That's fine. We'll play the 6 to protect our 4s we're about to play. Well that's just annoying. This is obviously a, if you've got Bran, this is a great situation kind of thing. Oh, and yeah, this is literally a fight that's just saying, here's what Bran does, and, you know, if you have Bran, well done. However, we won it without Bran, so that's fine. Okay. 100 crowns, that I don't care. Give me the real reward. Madrome? What is that?
Willies are swinging betwixt their knees.
Madrome? Oh, is that another one of... That's another one of those. Or Mardrome. Or however you say that. Oh, hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Cozy place.
Cozy place you got.
I'm pleased you noticed. You see, when I had set aside enough to found my own establishment, I wished it to be not a bawdy house, but a bawdy home. A place where patrons would not simply come, drop their hosts, then flee as soon as the girl rolled over. Here, the sheets do not reek of sweat, the beds have no bed bugs, and the wine is not watered down. It is a place where one longs to linger, to chat sprawled in a comfortable chair, to light a pipe. All after paying a modest fee, of course.
Uh-huh. Time I was on my way.
Gotta go. See you later.
Well, we got what we wanted. Right,
on the ducal guard. When I
400 away. How do we get to where we want to go? I'll keep whistling, and Roach one of these days might move or not.
More wine. But me, I
Fine.
prefer blood.
I'll take Roach.
Let me live.
Wait,
Slow
someone
now.
being threatened?
Faster.
Nope. Don't see him, so that's fine. Not our problem. Head this way, through the sunflowers. It's not very sunny right now, is it? It's all a bit, you know, dreary and dark. Oh well. Well, hopefully we'll get back to the, wait, there's an orphanage? Oh well, let's have a look in here. Don't know why I decided I needed to look in the orphanage, but I think it was because we're already here.
No
Hello.
one gives a hoot about
Excuse
us poor
me.
folk.
Okay. I mean, from what I've seen, that seems fair as a comment. Hello.
Hop around the corner. See if you're not there.
Saw some dead
Why
folk.
so pale, Witcher? Does the climate not surf you?
Nope, this is just... It's just a random place. Alright. Now, Roach, I need you to spawn somewhere close. There we go. That's more like it.
Show me your sword.
Okay, head over this way. To Corvo Bianco. Where there should be a lot of dead bodies, if I remember right. But maybe not. We'll see.
Go up to any knight and shout, "The beast!" You'll smell the
Right.
spoiled armor.
Hello there, Major
Welcome
Domo.
home, sir. I am Barnabas-Basil Foulty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco.
I like your glasses.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas-Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
So tell me more about the place.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colourful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Okay, you want to show me around?
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Okay. Oh, and it became sunny.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Gotta say, I like Kaer Morhen 2.0.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
I hear there's a farm by the lake whose sheep shearer was once hairdresser to the Duchess.
I've this
So, is that all you gotta say to me, Major Domo? Major Domo? I think Major Domo might be
The servants' quarters.
World of
I
Warcraft
occupy the
boss.
green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
We have the help. No. It's not just, you know. I mean, if the Wild Hunt attacked this place,
Baron Rosset
someone else could
ordered
have fixed the
vines in
walls.
this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
The days pass. The pile of work remains the same.
Hey, no talking. I don't pay you to talk. I mean, I don't pay you at all, but still.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
I just want to talk about the person who's talking like Johnny, but yet is not a godling. It's a little bit weird.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
Yeah, I get what you're meaning. Get back to
Nice
work.
well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Okay.
May the river of Lustool run through Coronata.
My help don't seem very happy, Major Domo. That's alright.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Okay. That sounds like a plan. Get on it. Chop chop.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas-Basil.
Right.
Never ever trust a woman, remember that?
Well, that's just nonsensical advice. I mean, what about Shani? She's very trustworthy. I mean, I understand if you're talking about sorceresses, they're awful, but
Warm
anyway.
cow pit'll taste better than Coronata wine.
Hey. Wait, we don't make Coronata wine. Never mind. Carry on.
They say that witcher from the north's a hardened killer. He's
I've lots to do before it gets
A
dark.
bunch of old tricks.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful
My
harvests.
lips don't stink of
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Yeah. It could. Roach seems quite happy where he is, though.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas-Basil. Appreciate it.
That must have taken ages. And this will be the house.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Okay, and our house.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Let's do some renovating.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Let's begin work on the house.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Oh yeah, sure. Give her a good
It's
sprucing
in
up.
your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yeah, I'd like to improve the grounds.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Yeah. Let's get an armor repair table, I guess.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Okay.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
Yeah.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
The grindstone as well.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
No, we're done.
Thanks. Gotta get back.
Yeah. So, what we're going to do is we're going to walk outside, and we are going to wait. Day number 1. Obviously, the game wants you to go and do other like side quests and things, but we have the money now, so let's do it. 2. Now, personally, I would count this as the 3rd day, but it's probably going to want us to go a couple of hours forward, I'd imagine. So instead of that, what we're going to do is we're going to go... Actually, no, we'll go... Oh yeah, I want to go like here. And because I want to see it during the daytime, I want to be here. There we go. That'll work. Nice.
Here, kitty, kitty. Row. Meow.
I don't know what to say about that. Oh, this is more like it. This doesn't look like a peasant's place at all. What is this? Is it a place for all of our books to go? It's a place where we can read all of our books. My god. Look at all of those books. That's crazy. Wait, that wasn't the books. That was the notes. These are our books. Alright. Well, that is crazy. Wait. Have I got trophies I can place in there? Oh. We can use the bed? Is that a way of sleeping? I know what I said, okay? That's not what I meant. The bed, of course, is a way of sleeping, but oh, it gives us a bonus. Oh, look at that. See? Not as stupid as it originally sounded. And then that's our storage. Oh, wait, I have a painting. Iris and Olgierd. You know, that's a very weird painting to hang up in our bedroom. Starry Night over the Pontar? That's a little bit better. Yeah. The other one's just plain weird to hang up. Well, I mean, I'm going to hang it up in our bedroom anyway, like up here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I could spend ages in here. Also, we got places... Oh. And fiber. Of course. What have we got here? Is that a place to hang weapons? Oh ho 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 ho. Yeah. Wait. Back to our storage thing. Ho ho ho. This is definitely the time to grab some of our old stuff. Yeah. Okay. So now, on the weapon rack, what do I want to put up there first? I can't put up the, I think Iris has to go up there first, right? Yeah, there's a lower weapon rack. If I can get the angle right to look at it. Let's put up our, feline steel sword. Okay. Got any more slots for... We got armor stands. I knew there was a reason that I was keeping all this armor. I didn't know it at that exact moment, but it's come true. The reason for holding all of this junk. Right. Wait, did I only keep 2 bits of the New Moon set? No, I kept more bits in New Moon set. Nice. Right. We're way down, but it's well worth it. Right. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. And then the new moon armor. Look at that. This is looking great. What have we got upstairs? More weapon racks? No? We got a guest bedroom. Okay. I'm very impressed, Basil. I am very impressed. Oh yeah, definitely this gotta be where our griffin swords go. Oh, that was one griffin sword. The other griffin sword can go at the other side. And then the feline silver sword, I guess, can go away. Because I don't have another space for it. I think Iris deserves to be out there instead of that one. Yeah. Let's put that back. Put back the caretaker's weapon. Okay. Well, that is fantastic. You've done great work here.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas-Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed, and I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Well, I'll go there right now.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Search the cellar? Well, of course. Okay. Wait, did that hand me my painting back? No, it's up there. Good, it just had a read for that painting, which I was very confused about. Wait, did I sell that painting of the Hierarch I used to have, or are we not allowed to put that up there? I must have sold it or destroyed it. I think I destroyed it. Or, no, I sold it for money. Ah, what a fool. Oh well. Probably didn't want the painting of the Hierarch up there anyway, if I'm honest with you.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
Well, now we've got this permanently, so it'll come up portrait of Iris and Olgierd.
A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Interesting. Wait, and we can use this to dismantle mutagens. Well, that's useful, because we have some things that require us to have lower level mutagens. Julius Ban Gave's letter. To whomever finds this letter, my name is Julius Ban Gave. If you're reading these words, I am surely long dead. As befits one of my station and familial connections, I was sent to study at Banard, the famed school for mages, yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life, and the table beside you, which you now most surely stand, is the fruit of those labours of love. You're a fellow lover of alchemy. I hazard a guess that you'll be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, that marvellous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice. Drop this letter. Step away from the table and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury or even death. If you did not drop this letter after that last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy. Thus, I shall now reveal to you, in a few brief words, the fundaments of the alchemy table I designed. Leaving aside all unnecessary detail, my chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools for allowing the transmutation of mutagens to taken from monsters into mutagens of a more common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I've proven it with utmost certainty that this is possible. The workings of this transmutation are simple. One must simply make use of the table which I designed. As an expert of the arcane art of alchemy, you certainly already know your way around such devices. If you are but an amateur, a member of the hoi polloi who has accidentally wandered into this abandoned place, back away, lest your ignorance do you grievous harm. You are surely asking yourself why I hid this discovery from the world, why I did not share my formula with the community of alchemists. Well, let us say I've been forever regarded as eccentric, aloof. I've always believed it is pure chance, not men themselves, that determine destiny. Furthermore, I have never sired offspring and have no desire to entrust my opus to a mere acquaintance. I thus concluded the best solution was to hide my table and trust that chance will, if my theory is correct, bring a man here who will know how to make use of it, whom it shall delight, and whom it will prove of great use. Whether I'm right or wrong, time will tell. Use my gift wisely, and fare you well. Julius Van Gave, Alchemist. Oh. We also got this thing down here. Oh, which we can use to replenish our alchemy items without having to... Well, wait. No, it still used the strong alcohol. Oh, but it gave the bombs an additional charge. So there's a reason to come back here before you head out on your journey. Interesting. And there's wine down here. There's all sorts down here. Yeah, all of this is mine. Obviously. A note. Oh, wait, no, notes aren't anything in particular. This is where the Bruxa was. Seeing if we got left anything. Okay. Right. Nothing that way. How about the other way? The way that was useless previously. More wine? Okay. Well, that seems good. Was definitely worth being here.
And what do you get for all that work?
What is this?
Now I shall sing you a song.
What's so on in years?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, well. That's a weird thing to put up there, but fine. Hello.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
So, side question. You ever play Gwent?
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh, sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
He said set of decks. He has multiple decks.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Surprise me.
Not really. You choose.
Okay. So this is a way to test your Gwent decks? Not for money, but the love of the game. We've got to keep that one now that we finally got it. This is almost like a great hand. I'm going to get rid of the clan Drummond. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's a good hand. Yeah, we'll keep it. I'm happy with this hand. Oh! Okay. I think we start with these ones. Yeah. I shouldn't have kept both the Berserkers. I've realized this now. Because I only have one of these buff cards. Because they're on the same row. Absolutely fine. You fog me all you want. Play that. Get myself back. Aha! Never mind. I have been rewarded. Well, I can obviously win in one card. Is this the right one? Yeah. It still worked, but I'm an absolute idiot. Okay, this turn is very simple. Start with my leader card. That shuffles all the cards back, right? Now, we're going to play this on the front row. And we're going to play it on the middle row. Yeah. Although we might not need to, because he's so bad, but we'll do those two. So the problem with these cards, right, the Berserker cards, is that they're effectively an 8 power card that costs 2 cards. That makes them quite weak, really. There must be a way to activate them otherwise. But we will use them once. That's a 14 power card. Let's be fair, that one's a little bit stronger. I'm just gonna pass. He has to play an extra card, and I get 22 points next turn. Yeah, that puts us in a very strong position. Yeah, obviously I'm putting that in the front row. That's great. One of those. I can't use Scorch because there's nothing that's worth, like, I would only destroy my own thing. Right, we'll put the dragon between the bears. Or not, because you don't choose positions, obviously. Right.
I congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Nah.
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Renovating?
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
House?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
All? Please? Bed, please, first, though.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Yeah, obviously.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yeah. The guest room?
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yes, weapon racks.
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
What are the racks?
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive, is my estimation.
Yeah, I would also...
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yes, definitely.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yes.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Of course, yeah.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
Why not both?
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I've finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
Yeah, sure.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Oh, yes, of course.
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Yes.
Good idea, Barnabas-Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Oh no, that's it.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Yep, well. Burst out the front door.
Scrub off.
I wish to say. Thank you. And one day. We're gonna go back. Oh, I only have 700 left. My god. We're gonna go back, find Regis, and he's gonna go, "What took you so long, Geralt?" And we're gonna go, don't have a good answer for you. Really? I think that's enough days, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we did it. We've upgraded everything. We had exactly the right amount of money. Where are my new armor? Anyway, hello.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
With some Gwent? Yes, definitely.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolis and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas-Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming, that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
We got more house to look at. The history of Corvo Bianco. We already kind of know the history. But we'll have a look at what that was. Another armor stand. Yes, he pretty much told us that. That's fine. So, where's our second... So there's our armor stand. There's our weapon rack. I'm going to take this one from it, the feline steel sword. There's the Griffin swords, which I'm kind of fine having. Yeah, and then I'm going to put these. You know what I might do? I'm going to take Iris from that one. No, these weapon racks are going to have feline swords on them. Take the Griffin swords off of those. Put Iris on one of those. Yeah. Then we'll put the Griffin swords up here. Yeah. That looks good. What did I put the other? I did another feel. I must have put it away, right? Yeah. We'll come back for more of those later. But now I can put the other feline sword down there. And that looks much better. Yes. So in terms of other armor sets, what do we have? I did... Oh wait, we have more weapons being grabbed. The Witcher swords that I kept for so long. Wait, we don't need 2 Witcher silver swords. Just one will do. What are we thinking here? We could take the ornate robe or the Kaer Morhen armor, but it wants a full set. Let's take that one. The ornate boots and the... How about the Skellige breeches? Yeah. And now I can put this one up here. Yeah. Look at that. Lovely. Do we have any more that we need to fill out? I don't think so. This is just fantastic. What's our guest room look like? So it's got its own chest. Yeah, it's just a really nice room. We did spend money in just improving it to make it a very nice room, didn't we? Alright, well that's fine. But so many weapon racks. No, I don't want to read the books. Geralt, not time. But I appreciate that you're invested in it. Don't have any trophies that can be placed. That's fine. We can rest in the bed though. Alright. Oh, we get everything. So bomb and potions get an additional charge. Oh, from the alchemy. Oh, alright, just from resting here. We get the bonuses. Oh no, I think we have to go down there to get that one. Okay. The rest here overnight. We get 1,000 vitality. Just for being here. Wait, did I... No, we got them all. That's fine. Dash, anything I want to chuck back in here? Oh no, I was going to put the Witcher swords out. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Did I have more? Oh yeah, this one's good. Definitely. Look at that. Right. Whole place is looking very good. Good job, Major Domo. Wait, is that everything we got to do?
How might I be of service?
Yes. Yeah, that is everything.
Thanks.
And he's just somebody you can play Gwent with as much as you like, basically. Okay. Well, let's head down here, grab ourselves the extra charges. Although I think we already had them. We'll grab the extra bomb charges. Means we're even stronger now. And I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. We have... Wait, never mind. There's one place we haven't gone. One, upgrade our stuff. And 2, where's Roach? Where's Roach?
Sheep shenanigans.
In here, look at that. Roach has their own little area. Okay, and then actually down here, there was the... Ooh, okay, I'm still alive. That's good.
Ah!
And then here we have every sort of... We have all the beggar tick ones that we can, of course, take. Yeah, definitely. Look at that. Wait, is this every type of plant? It might be. If not, it's a fair number of them. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not all of them, but that is a fair number of plants we got there. There's more up in the... This one up here, look at that. Ah.
Granny chills.
Some of these I haven't even seen before. Okay. Well, on that, I definitely think...
That spriggan that slaughtered the cuterans.
Oh, I'll get away from these.
Shout, the beast!
Foul.
Stop shouting everyone at once. Right.
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his head.
Okay. On that, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.